Good day, everyone. I am Jeanette Zeding, and I am part of the Group 6. And our topic is all about pricing decision. Using the perceived value concept, considered a functional relationship among market share, perceived value, and price. Although there is a potential correlation between the numerator and the denominator, this proportional relationship provides some useful insight into a managerial behavior. How can observed decline in the market share for product be revised? The immediate response is usually decrease in the denominator. This is a price cut either through list price or a price promotion. Cutting price is certainly one way to bring the relationship between perceived value and price back into a balance. However, there is another way. The product manager could also choose increase the perceived value and the product. This increase in perceived value can be accomplished in a variety of ways, including the following. So for the first one is improve the product itself by increasing actual quality or offering better service or a longer warranty period. And then the next one is advertise to enhance the product image. The third one is institute value added as service such as technical support or financial in the distribution channels. And then the last one is improve the sales effort by training the sales force to sell value rather than the price. Certainly, when faced with a decline in market share, the incentive reaction is often to lower the price, aiming to attract more customers. And this rooted the proportional relationship between the market share, perceived value, and price. However, an alternative strategy exists. Rather than reducing the denominator, a product manager can enhance the numerator by increasing the perceived value of the product. By improving features, quality, or marketing, the product becomes more restoring market share without restoring to price cuts. This approach aligns with the idea that a balanced relationship between the perceived value and price is crucial for a market success. Psychological aspect of price. Many customers actively process price information, that is, they are not just price takes. They use the conventional term for the microeconomic. Customer is continually access the price charge for the product based on the prior purchasing experience format. So customer often engage in active processing of price information, meaning they don't passively accept the prices but actively access them. This behavior is a contrast to the traditional concept of price takers for the microeconomics. Customers draw on past purchasing experience and formal evaluations to continually evaluate the price of product. This underscores the psychological aspect of pricing, highlighting the dynamic and thoughtful nature of customer reaction to pricing strategy. Reference price. A reference price is a standard of comparison against which observed price is compared. There are two kinds of reference price, internal and external, also sometimes referred to as a temporal and contextual, respectively. External reference prices are usually observed price that in retailing setting are typically posted at the point of purchase as the regular retail price. Internal reference price are the mentor price used to access observed price. Since the product manager cannot easily manipulate internal reference price, although they have a strong effort on buying behavior, we discuss them in more detail. So this concept of reference price has important implication of product management. The first one is the customer will begin to replace the normal price with the promoted price as the reference point. Then, when the brand comes off deal and the return of the regular price, the customer may perceive the change as an increase in price, with a resulting positive difference between the observed price and the reference price, and the least temporary to stop purchasing it. And then the next one is this is a particular important concept for any product category that is experienced in a significant price changes over time. Several examples highlights how customers use for their price expectation. A reference price serves as a benchmark for evaluating observed price. There are two types. External, often seen as regular retail price, and internal, which is a mental benchmark consumer use to assess prices. While external reference price are the visibly posted, internal ones are psychological and strongly influence buying behavior. Thought product managerial can easily control internal reference price, understanding their impact as a crucial for shaping effective pricing strategy. The relationship between price and perceived quality. In some situations, contrary to standard microeconomics, a higher price can lead to higher rather than lower demand. This occurs when price is used as a signal that the product is questioned is of high quality. One reason such as relationship exists is for exclusively or prestige. Pricing a product higher means fewer customers can afford it. It's likely the Rolex gold charge substantially. Our reference price holds the crucial implications for product managers. When customers adopt a promoted price as their reference point, returning to the regular price may be perceived as a price increase. This this positive difference between observed and reference price can temporarily deter purchases. This is especially significant for the product categories with frequent price fluctuations, such as a customer often base their buying decision on future price expectation, emphasize the impact of reference price on customer behavior. The wood eating effects in prices. One of the more interesting phenomena in marketing in the popularity of wood pricing or those ending with the nines or other wood numbers. Sometimes there is a referred to as a just below. Price as there is often just below. And even price, for example, is $1.99 versus $2. $1.99 versus $2, while the real differences in price from even number are usually insignificant. Wood prices have an important impact on purchasing behavior. Note that this kind of pricing is behaved. The wood eating effect in price, such as those ending in nines, is a fascinating marketing phenomenon. Referred to as just below price like $1.99 versus $2, these seemingly small differences can have a significant impact on purchasing behavior. Despite minimal actual price distinctions, would price attract attention and create a perception of better deal, influencing consumer choices. This pricing behavior underscores the psychological impact of the pricing strategies on consumer decision making. Competition and pricing. So far, discussion about setting prices describe two key elements of managers thinking that the marketing strategy and the value customer place on the product relative to other available options. The first is obviously an internal factor because the product manager has control over the market strategy. The second dimension accounts for one of the external elements affecting all the decision customer. The third critical element in pricing decision is the competition. Competitors' price do not necessarily represent willingness to pay because to set the possible price or making strategy may have been limited. In other words, just because the major competitions prices over around so cents does not mean customer will not pay more on product delivering super value, either real and perceived. However, the so cent price level does represent a reference point. A price of $1 may appear to customer to the out of the reasonable range, even when the product manager believes in the relationship and the reasonable farm value perspective. The two factors that are the key to understand the rule of competition in the pricing decision are the competition cost and the historical pricing behavior in the category. So competitors' price do not necessarily reflect customer willingness to pay because pricing strategies may be constrained. Although competitors may set prices around 50 cents, customers can be willing to pay more than super value. However, the 50-cent reference point can influence perceptions in $1 price might seem reasonable even if there's offer value. Understanding competitors' costs and historical pricing behavior in the category is crucial. Product managers to the mark informed pricing decision. Competitors' cost. Product managers cannot make intelligent pricing decisions without category. Even better are estimated of the actual cost and understanding of the cost structural. The category provides at least two types of guidance. The first is assuming that the brand will be priced below variable cost for the extended period. Cost estimate provide the product manager with the idea of how low some competition can price. This can be very useful in a price war. Second, cost estimated gives the product manager some idea of the margins to the category. This can be important information for case forecasting that the product will stay in the market and the amount of money a competitor has to put behind this brand strategy. Product managers need insight into competitor costs to make informed pricing decision in a category. Knowing actual cost is crucial. Offering guidance in two ways. First is help guide how to low competitors can price, valuable and potential prices was. The second, understand cost structures, provide insight into category margins, aiding product managers in forecasting a product market and accessing to a competitor's financial capacity to support brand strategy. And that's all. Thank you.